Thank you for being here. I appreciate your time and your energy. And if you are new here, welcome. Let's see what the universe got for you right now. I also want to say a special thank you, and I mean it, a special thank you to all my subscribers. Wow, it's been a while, but you guys deserve it. What's been a while? It's been a while since I've said, I emphasized it because you guys deserve it. So thank you. We have Defy Gravity. Well, I feel like that's what I did there with that intro, because usually I do my intro and I love my intro, but it was a bit different, perhaps a lot different. And there's something about that. Gather your nuts. So what I'm getting, the energy that I'm getting is be courage to do something different, to be different, to try something new. Be brave. Have the courage to do so. That's the whole thing with Defy Gravity. Be bold. You got what it takes. I love that. Wow. We have Flaunt It. Don't ever think that something is too much, or that what you are doing is too much, or that matching your clothing is too much, or your jewelry is too much, or that you got too many tattoos. There's no such thing. You get what I'm saying? So be bold to be different. Flaunt it. Allow yourself. There's no such thing as too much. The universe definitely didn't say that. God didn't say that. God didn't say, oh, there's too many animals, there's too many colors, there's too many plants, there's too many different trees already, there's too many species, there's too many humans. God is flaunting it. God is like, let's go. God definitely defies gravity every single day. Through humans, through beings, other beings. So gather your nuts and do what you gotta do and flaunt it. I feel like God is more excited than you. I feel like God is just excited to see you flaunt it. Oof. Oof, this is powerful. It's just, how can I lie? I cannot lie. So, let's continue. I feel it. That's how I know. That's how I know it's real. We have wisdom, faith. That's wisdom itself. Faith. That's wisdom itself. So, okay. Love. Wow. Okay. All of this, and you see we have a beautiful deck, right? And they're all different. We have three powerful ones and they all go together. Wisdom, faith, love. So when you speak from love, with love, when you act with love, from love, it's wisdom itself. And that it's faith itself. You are being faithful to yourself, to God, to everyone, because it's love. You want to be wise? Be love. You want to be wise? Speak from the heart. Listen to your heart. You want to show faith? Do it with love. And I love it because, let me put all of this together, because clarifying, defying gravity, we have wisdom. So that's the wisdom itself. Make sure you do it. Make sure you allow yourself. Make sure you are not scared to be different, or to do it differently, or to try something new. Well, they know me for this, and they just know me for this, and that's who I am. This is what I do. It's like defy gravity, and that's the wisdom itself. Who cares what they know you by or for? If you are feeling guided to do this and try this and start doing this, or add this, or do it this way, that's wisdom itself. And you see, you are getting that little thing from I don't know where, but that's wisdom itself. And I feel like that little thing is God, by the way. Now we have gather your nuts, we have faith. Gathering your nuts, what's the faith? You see, it's like pulling up your pants. That's the image that I'm getting. Pulling up your pants and doing it. You see, faith, that's faith. You see, when you have an idea, and at first in your mind is like, whoa, that sounds kind of crazy. That sounds kind of weird. I don't know if anyone's gonna like that, or anyone's gonna pay attention to it, but whatever. It's about gathering your nuts. You gather the utilities that you need. You gather what you need, or you go where you need to go, or you are in front of the person that you need to be in front of, and then you do it. That's faith. Faith is action. Now, flaunt it. You see how it connects perfectly? Because clarifying flaunt it, we have love. So flaunt it with love. Do it with love. That's wisdom itself. And at the same time, you are defying gravity. By that, you are showing faith. And that is just a formula, a perfect formula. Just to not think of another word, a miracle. And the miracle is not just for you. It's for the other individual, or the others individuals, and God. It's like a whole thing together. And I feel like that is just God itself. That's creation. And it's beautiful. King of Cups on top of the deck. Let's clarify. We have 3 rows, but wow, we are going to have 9 cards on the table. 3, 3, 3. 3, 3, 3. We have the Hangman, Pisces, the Sun. Oof. Look it. For faith, for the card faith, it says the Sun as well. Clarifying faith, we have the Sun. The Tower, for flaunting it and under love. What I'm getting is that your love is shocking. Your love knocks people down. But you know what kind of people your love knocks down? The people that are mean, the people that are rude, the bullies, the people that don't have faith, the people that hate. Your love knocks them down easily, especially when you flaunt it, when you do it, when you perform it with love, when you do it with love, when you show love, when you become love, and you flaunt it, and you express it, and you let it out, and you show it. You see, it will make sense after. It's not going to make sense before, or as you are trying to do it, or as you are doing it. It's not going to make sense as you are doing it. It's going to make sense after, because you are going to see why. You are going to be able to look back, and it's going to make sense. And that's the wisdom. That's how you gain wisdom. You gain wisdom after that thing, not before, or not while you are doing it. Sometimes it is while you're doing it. You can learn something as you do something. But we are talking about defying gravity, the change, the different, the adding, or the getting rid of even. What do you mean getting rid of? That's defying gravity, because you see, you are given this. And let's say you give mangoes. That's all you do. They know you for giving mangoes. And that's what you do. Mangoes, mangoes, mangoes. You are defying gravity by starting providing apples, okay? And you see, it's almost, that's the thing. That's the thing. It's not going. You see, as you have the idea of providing apples instead of mangoes, it's not. You don't really see it. You can't really see it. It doesn't really make sense. It's like doesn't make sense. It's like they know me for mangoes, and it's amazing. They love my mangoes. But now I'm thinking about apples, about adding apples. That I'm gonna give in them mangoes and apples now. See, it's not going to. You're almost going to feel or feel ridiculous. Like, well, there's already so many people providing apples. Why would they want my apples? Exactly. You can't really see it until after. You see, they start loving your apples and they start telling you, oh my God, your apples are so much better than the ones over there. Where were your apples this whole time? We love your mangoes and apples. And you see, with the hangman, that's when you're like, oh wow, okay. Not God, you're right. Thank you. Wow. Okay. For gather your nuts, we have faith, and we have the sun, clarifying with the sun. It's His happiness. You see, it's amazing because you do it with love. See, it doesn't matter what it is, whether it's adding or trying something new or subtracting something. You see, it makes you happy doing it. You are only doing it because it's making you happy, because you want to, and you see that is your desire, that is your divine idea. It's something that you enjoy. Perhaps it doesn't make too much sense. Perhaps you think that it's going to be weird or it looks weird, but you see, it makes you happy. That's the most important thing, that it makes your inner child happy. You are genuine happy. And you see, because you are showing faith, it's all connected. Now over here to the most interesting thing about this reading, Pisces, is the Tower. Clarifying flaunting it and love. Clarifying those two cards, we have the Tower. And again, I already talked a little bit about that. Your love is going to knock individuals down, but not just any individuals. The individuals that don't believe in love, the individuals that are against love, the individuals that don't show or give or provide love. I'm talking about the haters. I'm talking about the people that are rude, mean, and all of that. You are going to cause a tower, and they are going to feel it. Why? Because that is just an opportunity from God to be like, okay, you still want to do that? You still want to feel like that? You still want to think like that? Or you want love, or you want to experience love, or you want to be love, or you want to share love. The tower is just an opportunity. The tower is like knocking them down, like in boxing, and then God going down there and be like, hey, you want to do this again, or you just want to be loved? You want peace? You just want peace? It's like it's literally a freaking option, an opportunity from God. So it's amazing. It's a love. It's not that you are doing this to knock people down. Not at all. That is just the effect that it's having. You see, the people that are loving, the people that are caring, the people that are kind, the people that are in good vibrations, positive attitude, you see, they are going to be able to take your love, and it's going to feel beautiful. You see, they're going to reflect that back to you. It's something beautiful. It's a beautiful feeling. The people that are haters, that are mean, that are cruel, that do negative things, they are the ones that are going to feel it extremely. And it's going to be extreme, that is going to cause a tower moment. The tower moment is unexpected, but it's a hit. It's a hit that knocks you down. But you see, that's God itself. Why? Because God is love. And you already know it, Pisces. Thank you so much for your time, your energy. This reading was seriously, yeah, it really has been a while, hasn't it? I can even say that this was one of my best readings ever. And it's one of my favorites for sure. I'm so excited for the title, but this for sure is one of my favorite readings. I'm going to remember this reading for a long time. So Pisces, thank you so much for your time, your energy. I hope this helped a lot, and I will see you next time. Stay shining. Peace.